Hello everyone, welcome to the final part of Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I want to collect one more item before I take on the big count. It's really just another attack for the bat form. It's not really useful for this late into the game, but there's something to collect at least. And this area will count towards map completion, which you will need. There are more Athena suites to take out, the most dangerous enemies in the game, probably up there with Galamoth. But once you get near them, they're pretty easy to take out. Oh god damn it, I want those squares filled! How's everyone doing today? I know for me I'm excited because there's a whole bunch of games coming out. Looks like this year is going to be good because a whole bunch of good shit is coming out, and I'm going to go broke because of that. And I'm gonna cry. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I want to see what happens at the end of that game. I want to see if they actually do it. Or if Square Enix actually does something different and pulls the rug underneath us. We'll know for sure in 3 weeks or so. There's also Tekken 8, which came out. I am a Tekken fan, so I will be playing that a fair bit. Persona 3 also came out. If I were a Persona fan, I would appreciate it more, but it does look like a good game, so I will give it a fair shake. I know people are over the moon about the Persona series. I've only played 4, and I think it's alright. Anyway, we got the Force of Echo. It makes your echolocation deadly. It doesn't really do that much damage. It's kind of a letdown. I think the fireballs are better. Anyway, I should have all of the map coverage and items I need. Let's get over to the central clock room and finish this thing. Papa Drac, I'm coming to kick your ass. Now there is a special item in here called the Heart Refresher. The Heart Refresher, or Heart Refresh, is basically your restock for sub-weapon ammo.
All hail the son of our master, stronger than the mightiest hunter.
So you are the one called Shaft?
I am he.
You made Belmont Lord of the Castle. Why?
Because we tire of these hunters and their holy power. If they would but turn on one another.
Then the strongest one among them would eliminate the rest. Belmont.
Yes. So I converted him, brought him here to lure the rest, to force them all to fight and die.
But you never planned for me, and now you failed.
Ha! Your human soul as frail as his was. You'll take his place. I'll tear that soul apart.
Shaft, you are a joke. You don't deserve Chris Grimm at all.
No!
Your beloved darkness awaits you. Dwell there for all eternity.
Ha! I die victorious. Count Dracula rises even now. Let him purge the world in flames.
That's the best death scream in the whole entire game.
Father.
Well met, my son. It's been a long time.
Not nearly long enough. I can't allow you to leave here, Father.
Do you still side with humanity? Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
You think I would forget such a... No, but neither do I seek revenge against them.
Enough of your nonsense! Away with your humanity! Stand with me as Prince of all the world!
You will never touch this world again. In Mother's name, I swear it.
Tremble before my true form!
Welcome to the final battle. It's only one phase, but Dracula can still catch you off guard. A lot of Drax attacks are tricky to avoid because they cover a great amount of space on the screen. One such attack is where he flies into the background and shoots a fireball towards the foreground, which he'll demonstrate in a few seconds. There was also that attack which he just did where he spawns an enemy just to crush it and use it as a resource. And here's the background attack. It's a pretty cool effect, I'm not gonna lie. He's also got a couple of other different attacks like slashing his head, as well as attacking with triangles. The true definition of geometry wars. But yeah, this is technically one of the easier bosses in the series, but it's still hard enough to give you a challenge. Now if you want a hard final boss, try the Game Boy games or Dracula's Curse.
Go back to the abyss. Trouble the soul of my mother no more.
How could I have lost?
You lost your heart, your soul. You'll never win without them.
How poetic. So, I tragically sacrificed all I held dear in a search for power, did I?
Did you not?
Tell me, what were Lisa's last words?
She said, do not hate humans. If you cannot live with them, then at least do them no harm, for theirs is already a hard lot. She also said that she would love you for eternity.
Lisa, forgive me. Farewell, my son.
And yet you're still an evil bastard even after this. When will you learn, Dracula?
So you made it.
Alucard, you're all right.
So, you had to fight your own father?
It's my fault. If I hadn't been so weak, we wouldn't be here.
Not so. I had my own reasons to face him.
Still, it couldn't have been easy.
It wasn't. But remember, the only thing necessary for evil to triumph
Is for good men to do nothing.
So what now, Alucard?
The blood in my veins is cursed. It's best for the world if I disappear, now and forever.
I see.
Farewell, then. We'll not meet again.
Alucard.
Well, are you going after him or not?
I'm sorry. I have to follow him. I can't just...
It's all right. Hurry up and catch him. If anyone can save him, you can.
Thank you, Richter, for everything.
Thank you, Maria.
And that was Castlevania, Symphony of the Night, one of my favorite games of all time. This is a chill game, and even compared to other Castlevania games in the series, including the Metroidvanias, this is probably the easiest one to clear. You do have a lot of God-tier weapons and equipment at your disposal, which could potentially break the game, but you don't have to equip the weapons if you don't want to. You could very well make Symphony of the Night a challenge run. And that's probably the main charm of this game. You could basically do whatever the hell you want. If you want to go beast mode, then go right ahead. If you want to challenge yourself, that's also a viable strategy. Though I will admit the game is not really balanced as to being middle of the road difficulty. It's either too easy, or if you're challenging yourself, it can be too hard at points. Blue Venus Weed and Galamov has entered the chat, as well as an airplane. How loud is this fucking airplane? God damn it. But the next Castlevania game in the series that I'll be tackling next is Circle of the Moon. I'm gonna have to relearn that one because it's been a while since I played it. And from what I remember, Circle of the Moon is actually hard. That is a hard Metroidvania, but I do look forward to playing that because I like Circle of the Moon. But until then, hopefully I could get to that game sooner rather than later, but who knows. My name is Don, this has been Symphony of the Night, and I'll see you later.